Hi everyone, so today I will be discussing the Module 7 Screencast, which pretty much summarizes a lot of the stuff we've been working on this semester. So one of the questions was, how can inquiry change educational paradigms? So some of the current educational paradigms I thought of that have to do with this are that we're teaching to the test. We're having students regurgitate standards and information, and then there's no need or time for creativity in the learning process. How can inquiry change this? Well, the problem or question and the assessment has purpose. So the students have more buy-in because they either are interested in the problem or question, or they understand its importance in the real world or in jobs. And then the assessment as well has some sort of purpose or reason. It's not just a test where they have to spew back out the information. Students are discovering the information on their own, so they're not just being given the information to study and memorize. They're actually figuring it out and answering the questions on their own with teacher guidance. And then also the students are encouraged to be creative in discovering information and sharing information to prove their understanding. So they want to get creative in the way that they are able to answer the questions and find the answers, and then they're also being asked to be creative in the way that they present what they've learned. How can a multidisciplinary approach change educational paradigms? So again, I stated some current educational paradigms that have to do with this. So this is just information students have to know. There's no purpose or connection. And also teaching is mostly an independent job. So I hear that a lot from teachers in general. How can a multidisciplinary approach change this? So students are guided towards finding connections between what they learn to past lessons or other subjects. So when presenting new information, you're asking those guiding questions, getting students to make connections between what they've learned in past years, what they've learned this year with you, and also how this connects to what they're learning in other subjects, or how it could connect to other subjects, also how it connects to things in their everyday life, the outside world, and then hopefully these connections can lead to more lessons or discoveries on that topic. I think it also encourages teachers of different subject areas to work together to create an overarching question they can research and answer in their respective subjects. So if you want to do multidisciplinary approach, you're talking with the other teachers, you're coming up with a question you can ask that'll allow you to both reach the standards, and then when the students see, oh hey, we're learning these two connect, it gives them more buy-in and they see more connection with their learning, and they see that it's important if it has to do in different subjects. What could this look like in my classroom or school? So I'm interested in elementary teaching. So I think that I would want to make sure to ask questions that push students to make the connection between different disciplines, just because I won't be working with teachers of other subjects. Since I will be teaching all the subjects, I'll be the one that'll have to be encouraging the students to find these connections. Also, I think one way I could do it is working with extracurricular teachers such as PE, music, art, health, to make additional connections within learning. So providing them with, hey, this is what we're going to be learning at this time. Can you connect it to anything you're teaching, or can I connect my learning to what you'll be teaching? Just so the students can have more buy-in for those classes as well. Also sharing projects with other teachers within the school to see if connections can be made between different grade levels. I think it's interesting, like if the 5th grade class were to present their findings to a 2nd grade class, and then the 2nd grade class could make connections to what they're learning, or vice versa, just so they know, hey, we are not learning the same thing throughout each year, but there are connections between our years of learning, just so there's even more buy-in and importance for all that they're learning, right? Thank you very much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.